What's going on YouTube? Mr. 1013 here with another review. This time we're going to check out G.I. Joe Classified Series figure number 135. Roll Pig and Raucous. So we got this big deluxe figure, this Dreadnok. A few people like, a few people don't. I'm gonna give you my opinion on the figure, and we're gonna hop right into it. So again, this figure to me, it shows that the GI Joe line, Hasbro is trying to really push the GI Joe line. I mean, we didn't never think it would get this far. I mean, we over like 140 figures almost at this point, and we get these figures now where it's all new accessories as we get into, because Roblox comes with a lot. Roll Pig, I'm sorry, comes with a lot of accessories, new kits and new everything. You know what I'm saying? Just the figure looks great. There are some things about his face, and we'll get right to the head sculpt now, which is mainly he comes with two head sculpts. So this one here isn't too bad. I see where a lot of folks say that it has like a cartoonish look to him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a grislier, so he got the 5 o'clock shadow going on and everything. But maybe a little grislier, you know what I mean? In the hair. I don't know. It just seems like it's more of on the animated side versus I'm trying to think of a more detailed character figure. Even looking at Raptor to the side here, we're gonna get into that review. Raptor has more detail in his face. And I get he's a bigger guy, like a pudgier guy, so he won't have like a super strong jawline or anything, but he does have like the dimple in the chin. He has the scar across the nose. Overall, it's a dope head sculpt shape, but probably not for Roll Pig. I just wish he was a little bit more gritty, more of expression. He just kind of got like this glazed look on his eyes. He's just standing, look just like he's looking in the camera now. And then we'll get into his other head sculpt as well. But other than that, a lot of folks are talking about, I like the mold of them though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I meant to say earlier about like new molds. Hasbro's coming up with new molds and putting money into new molds for these figures, which is dope. But I don't mind him being like this bulkier versus super muscular figure. It just shows some difference in the like all the builds when you start lining them up. And I totally remember the original Roll Pig. He was stocked, you know what I'm saying? He had the 6-pack going. Just a big dude. But again, well, I guess with these updated versions of these figures, they wanted to put more character into them versus what the molds they had back in the day that we were working with. But again, let me know what you guys think about the mold and everything. But to me, it's a real solid figure. I mean, he has some weight on him, man. He's definitely going to stand out on the stands and everything at home. Let's get into more of the figure. So again, a lot of detail was put into it, man. Like we got the football pads on here, a lot of detail, scratches on the back. We got the hits of brown for the straps. Again, on top of the matte black on top of a gray, semi-gloss kind of gray. We turn around, we got the silver hits down here with some dry brush on there, so they're not all plain silver. They have some texture to them. There we go. We have some texture to these guys, and this skull looks amazing. It's just not like one solid flat color. It has some detailing in it, some depth. You got the inside with the darker browns with the skull in the nose area cavity. You have some darker paints just to give it that depth on the side, and again, you got the metal pieces going into the skull as it's being placed on there. So they did amazing, again, with the detail down to the pig on the belt buckle right there. You get the silver hits, the studs on the side. You get the silver more studs going down the middle here, the leather, and you get an actual Roll Pig, like the front of the Roll Pig or the boar on the front. And then you get a pig on the buckle. So it's just those small details, man. You got Dreadnok tatted across the stomach. On the side, you got certified grade A ham. Very clean tattoos right there. Got the Anarchy A at the top on the shoulder. You got the chain going around his arm right here. Very nice and clean. And then you also get another pork bomb with the pork, with the with the bomb flame coming out, wings on the side, crossbones in the back. Very nice. Going down to the side, you get this nice brown leather with the silver buckle. It's the small things. With the 4 arrows on the side, they are not removable. On this side, look at this detail in the knee pad, man. You just get this board with the horns coming out. This is done real good. And the paint that they use is like this. It's not completely silver. It's like a bronze, like a darker silver, maybe almost like a pewter color down here, and then right down to the boots. And the back, you got the heels. You got the detail on the back of the heels as well. Some studs back there. Crossbow on the arm right here. Again, just a solid, well done figure. You could tell when they announced it. Lenny was especially excited about the figure, but to have him at hand, and again, overall, I love the figure. The head sculpt is one thing. Of course, I'm not totally gonna dismiss the figure, but in my opinion, I really like the figure. There's no tattoos or anything up under there. Nothing on the chest either, so you don't have to worry about removing it. I don't even think you can get it off unless you like cut it or something. But let's get an articulation. Head does a full 360. Pad is in the way up and down. Arms go out. Twist at the bicep. Butterfly wings. He has double jointed elbows. Big double jointed elbows. He has a twist at the wrist. Crossbow doesn't get in the way here. Arms do go down. Those little straps aren't hindering anything. You can see the ab crunch there. You can twist at the waist, drop down legs, twist at the thigh, twist at the boot, double jointed knees, even with the big knee pad there. Ankle rockers and pivots there as well. So that's it for the figure. I mean, again, a very solid figure. Let's get into the accessories. So again, he does come with another head sculpt, and I'm not gonna switch it out. But with this head sculpt, he got the open mouth right here. Looks like, you know, he's saying, yeah. You know? You can see the earring right there, the one earring right there. It looks to be, maybe we could say like it's a tooth or something. That's what it looks like. It's like a sharp, pointy object right there. Then on here, you can see he does have on his bottom teeth, there are like gold little hits. I don't know if it's coming up on camera really that good. But he does have 2 gold hits. You can see that on that one, I believe. And the other one. This head sculpt, again, is a little bit more expression. Just, you know, just not super hidden. But again, maybe something more serious. Just like I can't remember how his file card looked from back in the day. But, you know, he had just like this grimace look on his face, like not grimace, but just like an angry face on him. But we got this one, and again, still solid. 5 o'clock shadow going down here and around the chin, and that's, you know what? Let's pop it off real quick. Let's just see how he look like. It's not gonna take that long. And there it is. I probably won't have this one on him. I'll probably just have him with the straightforward, you know, the straightforward look on him the whole time. So on display. Pop that back on. The simple stuff. He does come with 2 fists here, 2 closed fists. Can't put anything in it. That's when he box somebody up. He also comes with this nice little mask here. So we're gonna see how this looks with it on. And do we put this on this way? Does it go right over the head sculpt? I think it'll probably, or do we put it on neck first? Let me see. Pop that off real quick. Would it be easier to do it this way? Might be easier to take the head sculpt off and then put it on the figure first. And if this is gonna take too long, we don't. Yeah, so look, it might be easier. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me see. I might have had it backwards, gang. Anyway, this will wrap around here. This will wrap around the back of the head, and then you get this kind of look here. If you want to rock him with the mask, that looks pretty cool. And he also comes with, now this is just not, doesn't go over the head sculpt. It actually pegs in here. So we can pop that on and see what this looks like. And if you really want to get nasty, you know what I'm saying? We just pop this joint on here. Oh man. when he out there getting them Joes or whatever he's doing. And this is beautifully done, this head sculpt, man. As you can see, you got the road pig just marauder slaughter mask. But the detail is really good. The same chrome like paint with the details of the tusk coming out the sides here. The big what's it called? The nose piercing. But you got that going out there. You got the horns coming up, nice red eyes right there. And they put some detail in it. I mean, you could tell this thing's angry, it's mean, it's nasty. You see them coming down to it, you know it's a wrap. So this is very nicely done as well. I'm gonna pop this off, pop the other head sculpt back on. He also comes with a few more weapons. He has the meat hook here. Again, very nicely done. We got some brown hits right here on top of this nasty, rusty colored meat hook right here. Looks really good. And of course, he wouldn't be Road Pig without the cinder block mallet or sledgehammer. So this is like a regular gray plastic, and you know it has some nice little details in there as well. Brown handle, brown stick wrapping around there. And then he has this super super sledge. Again, the details they put in these things, man, when they want to. It's like a meat hammer, so you got that on the back, so you can definitely smash some heads with this. Detail looks magnificent in here. They did their thing. Red wraps around there. Then you get more detail around the bottom of the handle and then the spike at the end. More. He also helps with this shield that says good luck, so he's in the riot. This guy just overall just monster, man, just running through. I imagine like this upgraded Road Pig just running through stuff like Juggernaut, just hawking people down. I think speed, when big characters get, like big scary characters have like speed to them, that just gives an increased fear. You know what I mean? Like this guy's big, he's moving, he's gonna get me. But this has some like, I think this is definitely like one of the shields just reused from one of the SWAT guy. And we got some nice detail on there. We got some nice texture paint on there. We got the little lights on there as well. Then of course we got the good luck again with the paint of the board with the red eyes and like some flames coming up under. So very nice on the inside. You got the handle right there. And he comes with an animal too, Ruckus. He comes with his pet. And they do their things with these pets, man. They really, look at the detail in there. He got a scratch on his eye. We got a few dogs now. We might have to do a video with all the pets. You know, we got Timber. We got Junkyard. Just all the dogs and all the pets. They look really good. So I'm pretty sure this probably is the same mode. The new mode is probably just a head sculpt for the dog since it's a different breed. Or maybe ended the tail. So I'll definitely have to look at that. But again, nice paint apps. We got the grading going into the white paws down there. As you see, all articulated. It's like, so you can get a little bit of bend out of them. Maybe this is stiff. Or you can go up here. Maybe a little stiff. And then on the back. And then here. And then on this one, we got a closed mouth. I like them with the more of a growl on there. With the nose, got a nice little gloss to it. Again, got the paint over the eye, or the scratch over the eye. Looks really good. And we just popped that head sculpt on as well. No movement there. And on the box right here, we got the G.I. Joe Classified Series down here. Cobra logo there. We also have the Cobra Dreadnok, Road Pig, and Ruckus. And we turn to the side. We're going to see Road Pig. We're going to see Ruckus down here. Move down. G.I. Joe 135. On the back, you get some up-close shots here of the skull, of the tattoos, of the meat hammer, the big meat hammer. You see a nice little diorama of Ruckus and Road Pig there. You see what we got, some stuff back here. We got a teddy bear that says Zorana on there. Let me see. Yeah, it says Zorana on the teddy bear. Now, if it would have said Zanya or something like that, that'd have been a little tease, but not yet, or even Heart Wrencher. But we do get the grape sodas down here. We get the gas pump out there. So this is outside of the garage where you see the other Dreadnoks. And then we get this logo or this icons down here. On the other side, again, icons again, another shot of Road Pig, QR code, and we are back to the front of the box. So that is pretty much it for this figure. Again, man, I think I'm I like the figure. Overall, I really enjoy the figure. Again, I'm going to stand them next to the other Dreadnoks as well, and get a nice little shot going. But I think this is a great addition. Other than the head sculpt issue we talked about, if it's really an issue, but I can understand again why people aren't really digging the head sculpt too much. But other than that, this has been another review. This has been G.I. Joe Classified Series figure number 135, Roll Pig and Ruckus. I appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribe. Thank you again for checking out my reviews. And until the next one, peace.